Alright, so you saw me do the left side or the clutch lever side. Now I'm going to do the throttle side or right side. So 8 millimeters, and down here this is a 12 millimeter. So let's see, what do I want to do first? Let me take off the 12 millimeter first. So this side's a little bit more work, I think, than the other side, even though the other side you got to do this bolt or this nut here. This side you actually have to. Oh Jesus, that's tight! Oh my God, that's tight. Does it have something on the back side? Nope, nothing. Jesus, that's real tight. And get something a little bigger. Give me more leverage. A little longer, actually, not bigger. A little bit longer. More leverage here. Ooh. Ooh, man, that was tight. Not sure if this thing has Loctite on it or not. That could be why it felt so tight. Let's see. Yep, it has a little bit of Loctite. So I see the Loctite. So let me actually, you know what? You're not gonna use this bolt. You're gonna use the bolt that Givi gives you. So you see how short that bolt is. Not that long. Oh man, I better be fast. It's starting to rain. It's starting to sprinkle. Shit. Be quick about it. Bolts out. So Givi gives you this one right here for it. So you see it's definitely way longer. Oh man, it's starting to come down. Shit. Okay. That's my on. It's starting to come down. It's starting to sprinkle. Feel those droplets. Oh shit. Feel it more now. Damn it. Okay. Rush for time. Rush for time. I don't mind getting wet. It's just I don't want my phone to get wet. And we've been having the oddest weather here in California. But I guess that's the new norm, right? The new normal. All right, so they give you spacers for this space, because obviously this thing is recessed. They also give you spacers for, I'm not sure, one of these ones as well. So there's two thickness of spacers. There's a thicker one and a thinner one. So two. Shit, it's starting to really come down. So they got two thicker ones and two thinner ones. So two thicker ones and two thinner ones. I believe the bottom here is the thinner ones, and the top one up, I think up here or down here, is the thinner one. Actually, let me double check the instructions real fast. Blah, blah. Yeah, the top one up here is the thicker spacers, and the bottom one down in here is the thinner spacers. So let's get this up on. Oops. Thicker one, thinner ones. Let's get this up here. So okay. I am going to put a bolt in here first, just to hold it in place, just to keep everything in place, so I don't have to hold everything with one hand. Yes. Okay, now the wind's starting to pick up too. Storm's definitely moving in. So yeah, that's a big giant gap here. Why the heck did they do that, man? What's that? What's up with that design? Every once in a while you run into shit like that where the design's like, you're running. Why the hell did they do that for? Man, the spacer's not big enough. What the hell? The spacer here is not big enough. There's still a lot of gap left. Shit, man. Nope. What the hell? Really? Really, Givi? Really? Well, you cocksuckers. see about this side. Okay, so that side looks like it fits. So this up here looks like it fits. The spacing looks like it's proper, but the spacing down here, these spaces that they give me it's not thick enough. There's a huge ass gap. Okay, I'm not happy about that. That means I have to go to the hardware store and get some new some washers or something. It's not fitting. Screw this one in a little bit, not too much, just enough that I can have some holding here. So it's definitely coming down, sprinkling that is. Oh man, where's my spacious? So yeah, I don't have enough. Well, it's not long enough. The space here is not long enough. I'm gonna have to. Man, this really sucks. This really sucks. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put this project on hold and go to the hardware store and get some spacers or get some washers. How much washers do I need? Let me see. Let me slide these ones in and see how much washers I need. So now this totally sucks. I'm glad you guys see this. So that way now you know, this cage is supposed to be they say it's supposed to be for the MT07. You know, Givi is an Italian company, so in Europe they have the MT07, which is in the US is a FZ09. Over there it's a Tracer 900 or something like that, and over here it's called the FJ09, and obviously the XSR900 is the XSR900 everywhere. So those three bikes, you know, pretty much have the same frame and such. So they should be, for the most part, the same. The fitment should be the same. So this space here looks like it's, as far as washers goes, it looks like I need, man, I'm gonna need probably 4, maybe 5 millimeters. So I'm gonna have to run to the hardware store and get that. And this other washer they have is supposed to be going on the bolt from this side, and it goes through that way. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop the video now, and I'm gonna have to go to the hardware store and get another one. And hopefully this rain will, or the sprinkling will, you know, just kind of go through and ease up, and you know, I won't have to worry about it. I'm gonna tighten this one up a little bit more, so that way I can move the bike, and it won't. I won't. Hopefully, you know, none of the threads, excuse me, gets damaged or anything like that. Man, that's a big ass gap here. I think they did that because, you know, this bike is meant for other bikes as well, or this cage is meant for other bikes as well. So, so to take up that space, you know, because other bikes have fairings, right? So I think this takes up the space for the fairings. So I believe that's why there's so much space between here. Okay, yeah, so stay tuned for part 3. To be continued.